Good morning, I'm Nivareti Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Wednesday, 15th of October. In this update, things have gone from bad to worse for Te Pāti Māori. The party's released documents accusing estranged former staffer Eru Kapakingi of threatening parliamentary staffers. The documents show his mother, recently demoted whip, MP Mariameno Kapakingi, was warned about risking overspending her office budget. Massey University politics professor Richard Shaw says it follows a rough couple of weeks for the party.
But you imagine that this is really testing relationships within that caucus and within the wider organisational wing of Te Pāti Māori as well.
MPs will have to adhere to a stricter enforcing of parliamentary regulations. The House Speakers announced a crackdown after the latest incident saw Te Pāti Māori MP Orini Kaipara's maiden speech went over time. Jerry Brownlee says he will look at attendance records, dress standards and leave provisions. Political commentator Liam Hare told Ryan Bridge, Brownlee doesn't have a lot of tools, but he can enforce existing rules more strictly.
What's contributed to the chaos has been not so much any particular drop standards, but the accumulation of small breaches has sort of led to this breakdown of order in the rules.
Evidence new maths and English curriculums are working in primary schools, but there's room for improvement. The Education Review Office has found teachers are seeing more engaged students, and 3/4 of parents report progress since the start of the year. It follows new data showing more new entrants exceeding phonics expectations. And Deputy Chief Executive Ruth Shinoda says that more support's needed for teaching complex maths alongside other areas.
The second area is we need to help teachers to catch up students and extend them. And finally, more and isolated schools, finding the changes harder. So we're calling for more support for them.
A freeing up of when ads can play on radio and TV. Broadcasters will soon be able to play ads on Sunday mornings, Christmas Day, Good Friday and Easter Sunday, after the bill passed its third reading last night. It could add an estimated $6 million of revenue to the industry a year. Massey University marketing professor Bodo Lang says there won't be a drastic increase, but advertisers who opt for newspaper and magazine ads might switch over.
There certainly will be advertisers who wish to explore that Sunday morning slot.
Several key central North Island highways are still affected after yesterday's severe weather. Slips have been blocking State Highway 3 from Moko to Piopio, State Highway 4 and 43 north and east of Taumarunui and State Highway 31 to Kawhia. Flooding has been impacting State Highway 30 between Te Kuiti and Bennydale. And in sport, the New Zealand-Sri Lanka Women's World Cup cricket fixture has been washed out in Colombo, leaving the White Ferns fifth on the table with 3 points. Warriors teammates Chance Nicole Klukstar and Roger Tuivasa-Sheck will go head-to-head at fullback in Sunday's Pacific Championship match between the Kiwis and Samoa in Auckland. Former Silver Fern Mark Foster has backed Gail Parata's call to resign as a national team selector in protest at the treatment of Dame Nolene Taurua, who remains stood down as coach. I'm Nivareti Manu, that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.